The last episode, we missed the elusive walnut trader, and subsequently still have one field fruit that we're missing. One trade item that's still missing in our wonderful grid here. I still wish it would sort them. So let's hope they eventually make that sorted, and let's play some more Banished. There's also a new trader, so maybe we'll get walnut seeds this time. We actually set up the orchard here. The removal jobs have been started already, which is fine. Okay, there is a trader. What do you have? Resources. We don't need ale. We'll actually produce that soon enough. We will get some coal, though. I do want that. We have 100 of that, so let's give him... Oh, what's the common denominator there? That's screwed. Let's get 50 of that. And let's do 75 of that. That should get us over for a while. Trade and dismiss. What do we want to... I think I'll order stones for now. Okay. So next time we will get stones, but they will be more expensive than other things. Why don't we pause the game there? I mean, we have plenty of firewood, so that should be okay. Also, I think this place is going to be fairly... I don't want to pin that. I actually wanted to show the paths, which for some reason is not a tool that's over here, but it's over here. So this field will eventually be incredibly efficient, because people should be... the workers should come from those houses. And the produce should go into this house, into this barn, which is hopefully going to be finished by the time we are harvesting. Although this might be a bit of a close call, because the builders are currently... I don't know where. Where are you, builders? They're probably starting with this and then doing the barn. But you get my point. This will be very efficient, because of the very short ways that are attached to this. And that was why I built all this. So I would have people close to where they need to work. Just in case someone decides to complain about my inefficient placement of huts again. Okay. You have... stuff I don't need, so bugger off. Okay, also I wanted to see what our tailors need. Okay, we seem to be shorter on wool than we are on leather, but we'll see. By the way, that's one of the things I find Banished does incredibly well. Okay, we could get some nomads here. I think I'll accept them, just for the sake of having them. I think the game handles this complexity very well. Like, it goes into complexity where it's suitable. For example, you have all those different kinds of food, so you always know what you're producing. But you only have tools. You have iron and steel tools, but you only have generic tools. So, okay, let's accept those nomads. How many are there? 30? We'll do it. Might be a mistake, but we'll do it. Okay, so we need more houses. We need everything. Luckily, we have more houses. Well, we almost have more houses. We'll soon have more houses. And we'll have more stone cutters. I can actually type that in here. Let's do 30. Because we'll have stone houses. Yes, what's that? That's a boarding house. We don't actually want another of those. We are good on boarding houses. We just need regular homes. And I think we also might need another school. So let's put that over here. I think that's a good place for a school. School is a service. Even though probably the kids don't see it like that. Okay, we're actually doing well on schools. I just remember they don't. They can take 20 as opposed to 10 students each. And I thought, yeah, we were about to be short on that, but no, we're not. We are definitely not. Also, we need more miners. Like this. Okay, and this barn might be just in time for the actual harvest. I mean, this is still going up, so that's fine. I don't like how this is going quite slow, although I think the plants get ready when they should be ready. So, yeah, I think pumpkins generally grow very slow. That's a general drift I've been getting from games like Stardew Valley as well, where pumpkins are freaking slow. Like, seriously, they don't grow fast. I don't know why. I guess it's because they're so big. Anyway. Well, they're actually using stone in that. I don't see a single stone. I guess it's the foundation. We should also probably go with more pastures, because I think we need more sheep. Due to my ridiculous scheme of trying to sell as much as many warm coats as possible. Can I fit another house in here? I think I left this because I wanted this tree to remain there. And I might actually replace that eventually. Okay. So, will we get walnuts here? I don't know. Also, the beans have already started being harvested. So, you could say the bean harvest has started. Also, I'm not sure if I want to build another storage barn over here. Might be a good idea because of all those things, although it might also be... No, that's short enough. I'm trying to optimize this, and I think we're doing okay here. I mean, during childbirth, I don't know if you... That should be fine. Okay, we still have plenty of graves, so this is... as long as you don't have a famine, we would have actually probably been fine with just this one cemetery. I had to build this because we were a bit too... we were having a lot of deaths in a very short time. I mean, you still remember it, I guess. Also, wow, we are losing food quite spectacularly fast. So we might be heading towards a new famine. Unless, of course, I do something about this. Although, on the other hand, I don't know how much food we'll gain this year. So right now we are losing a lot. We had 13,000 food sitting around last year. And that's the third reason why I haven't built a tavern yet. Because the tavern uses certain food items. I think it uses everything that's fruit, so apples, cherries, plums, all that stuff, and berries. Or rather, all berries. Also, why can't I have a strawberry field or something here? Anyway, it uses those and turns them into ale, which you can't eat. And that's why I didn't want to build one during the famine. Because taking away even more of your food in order to make booze didn't seem very smart. I guess you agree there. I mean, people might have forgotten about their problems, at least some of them, but still it didn't strike me as a very, very good idea. Okay, harvesting has begun here. And those apple trees are still not giving me anything, which is mildly inconvenient. Okay, we still have a few homeless people, which also annoys me, although we should sort that out with those huts here. Hopefully. I don't know, I really don't. Okay. What time is it actually? I'm just trying to make sure I don't miss the lecture, because that would be kind of silly. You really don't want to do that. Okay. Yeah, we'll build another pasture for sheep. Does that actually give mutton too? I thought they gave mutton as well. Guess I'd have to pick my older ones. Yeah, they give mutton quite a lot. So we'll also go with another pasture very soon. And that's cool. Now it feels like a waste of resources, because we really didn't need it. We can have 60 students, so I should have waited until I have about 40 to 45. That's just my rule of thumb, so you have a bit of time, and just in case you... I mean, I don't remember very well when I had birth waves, or when a lot of births happened at the same time, so I don't know, or I don't really anticipate when I will have a larger influx of students than I have. Hello, Ethanel. Bugger off, Ethanel. I don't anticipate the influxes of students very well, so I just go with whenever I have 2/3 to 3/4 of my limit here. This is the amount of students. So, for example, I know I have a capacity for 60 students, so I usually increase that if I hit 45 or 40. So I'd still have some capacity in case a big wave of children arrives. For example, nomad children or something like that. Look at that, we have harvested most of that, and we are actually going out on top of it. Everything has been harvested. I don't know why this is -1, but we don't care. Because look at that, we are slightly in the positives. Just slightly. So we'll rotate here. And I know it's not necessary, but I want to do that. It also feels like a nice thing to do at the end of the year. I don't know why. So wheat and pepper and cabbage and what do we have here? Squash, and what's that? Oh, you're growing corn then. I was kind of confused because that was the end of the list. And Diane has replaced the demon as a gatherer. Not sure demons are good gatherers, but also why do you give your child that name? I mean, assuming you are all kind of religious, which I guess is a reasonable assumption, considering we do need a chapel here, which still has plenty of capacities. Okay, I was just making sure because I don't want to run out of those. I'm not sure what happens if you do, but this one is actually full. I'm not sure if, how those are distributed. Like if they just pick the church that is closer to their houses or something else. But anyway, they are religious, so why would they name their child Demon? That strikes me as weird. Anyway, we do need more tools. Luckily we still have coal, we still have plenty of iron, so the tool problems should be sorted soon. Also something you need to keep in mind when you actually when you build houses is, of course, people stock up first, so they need a lot of food in one go. But after that it slows down, because they only take smaller portions, because they don't... Like, once they have 1,000 food in their houses, they don't get another 1,000 right off the bat. Instead they go for maybe 100 or 200 food. General goods. Do you have... No, you don't. Okay, so we'll have a little trade race here. We'll see which of those guys will... Wait, do you have stones? You do not. Do I want this iron? Not yet. Yeah, it's kind of expensive, so we'll not do that. But we'll see which merchant brings us walnut seeds first. And I should have probably checked that last time. I think I had set this to never, so this last merchant will probably not bring us walnut seeds next year, unless, of course, he decides to think about that on his own, which I don't think is too likely. Anyway, as you have heard here, we're at the end of the episode, so I'll cut the video here, and I'll see you all next time. Bye!